Hello, my friend. Welcome to your Reiki session. This session is here to really support you when you're feeling stressed or anxious. So we're going to come through and alleviate your stress. And the only thing you have to do for this session, my dear, is just lie back, relax, and let this healing just wash over you. Let it wash over you. Okay. So this is your time. You do so much, and you need to just take some time to yourself, because it can be easy for us when we have so many things that we're juggling, when we have so many irons in the fire. It can be really easy for us to ignore ourselves. Often that's the first iron that's pulled from the fire and left out cold is our self-care, right? So I'm just using some of this mist as our aura mist today. This is a fine rose fragrance mist with airy rose water, jasmine petals, and creamy musk. Wrap yourself in the romance of a freshly cut rose bouquet. I'm so drawn to roses, particularly at this time of year, because our roses are in bloom. And that's just outside in the cottage garden. So it's a magical time of year when all of the roses are blooming right over the white picket fence. I love it. Maybe I can show you some of those images. But the rose is very wonderful nervine or nervine in terms of herbalism. It's very calming, and it gives you that instant hit of calm. Sort of like when you walk into a room that has dried lavender and you just instantly feel cocooned in this calm, soothing aroma, and it really shifts the way you feel on a cellular level. So we're connecting with that here. Connecting with the essence of the rose, helping you to just remember that, yes, you might have some sparks in your fire that feel a little bit hot, a little warm. Maybe you feel overwhelmed by your fire, but that there's also a lot more in the room, right? So maybe there's a lot that's stressful for you right now, but just remember that there's a lot that's wonderful as well. When we are in a stressful place, when we are in fight, flight, freeze, fawn, when we're in that sympathetic nervous system response, we get really honed in on, targeted on, and focused in on the things that aren't going right. It's a survival mechanism, but it's ignoring all of the things that are going right in your life. All of the things that are working out, all of the things that we can be really grateful for, right? So it's important just to remember that while you may have some stress in your life right now, this is not invalidating that, this isn't taking that away, but instead we're saying, and yes, it's very stressful right now, and there's a lot to be grateful for. So let me give you an example of this. Let's say for me, I've got a lot of work projects, and I'm feeling really overwhelmed. I'm feeling like I can't keep on top of it, let's say. what I could say is, I'm so overwhelmed. I can't believe that I can't stay on top of this. This is so overwhelming. I can't take this. Why is this happening? Why is everything happening at once? If I can instead shift that to, there's so much on my plate right now. I am so grateful for all these opportunities. Or, wow, I really have a full plate. I'm so excited for how much I'm going to learn through all of these experiences. Wow, I'm so grateful that so many people want to work with me. I'm so grateful that I have all of these incredible opportunities. I'm so grateful that, I have the opportunity to do the work that speaks to my heart, whatever it is. This is a scarlet rose, natural coconut wax infused with essential oils, apothecary candle. And this is from the same company that does the other ones that I like. This is just like an individual little pocket candle, and it has this rubbery base, waffled base, so that it's easy to stick. I think that's why it's there. But so it just like doesn't move when you have it on a table. But anyway, it smells lovely as well. Kind of a different rose scent. Very pleasant though. So, you don't have to do anything at all for this session. Like I said, all I want you to do is just relax, turn inward, focus on this exact moment, right? Just be here. But if you do want to engage a little bit more, now is when you can start to slow your breathing. Take a slow, deep, potent breath in. Another little breath. And release. It can be really easy for us to ignore our breath. And the moment we turn our gaze back to our breath, the easier it is for us to come into alignment and to shift into our parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest portion. That's that mode, the rest and digest mode. So I'm just going to place my hand outside of your heart space here, and we'll set our intention on behalf of your highest, wisest, most empowered and aligned self, in loving comfort and in perfect balance. I wish to conduct this Reiki session for alleviating anxiety. Is minimizing stress, helping you to relax and tuning into that frequency of gratitude, abundance, shifting out of a scarcity mindset. Maybe you have a scarcity mindset for time or resources, relationships, opportunities, or abundance and prosperity, or health, or just shifting out of that scarcity mindset and reconnecting and kind of tuning to the frequency of abundance, of an abundance of health, an abundance of wealth, an abundance of time, an abundance of gratitude and generosity, an abundance of fun and opportunities, an abundance of resources. The world is a very abundant place. The universe is a very abundant place. We just need to connect with that rich well. Tap into that well and let the waters flow freely. Now, if you would like to set your own intention on this flame, feel free to do so now. And as long as it serves your own and everyone else's highest, wisest, most empowered and aligned selves, we will honor that intention and see it through time and space to where and whenever it applies, where and whenever it's applicable. I'm going to start to do some pulling and plucking. You don't have to do anything. In this room, there are no obligations. There's nothing that you have to fulfill. Your to-do list evaporates from the moment you step into the cottage. And by the time we get into our Reiki room, everything is as it should be. You are so free, light as a feather. Everything is working out in perfect harmony. Everything is working out in perfect balance. You're doing everything that you need to do. Let me take a few stones, okay? I'll do a little grid. I want to connect you to beautiful howlights. I'm going to place this on your heart space. Maybe you need a little bit of calming in the heart space. Maybe you're feeling very activated when it comes to love. Maybe receiving love or giving love. And run this amethyst for alignment, spiritual ascension and protection, clarity. So just fill your aura with these energies. It's kind of spreading them like pepper and salt. Peppering your aura with calm, with clarity, with rest, with alignment, soothing energy, with focus and protection. Just sprinkling the mental plane, rest, clarity, calm, alignment, relaxation. You're doing such a good job. You can come back to this session as many times as you need to. This is always a safe space for you to just let the day go and step into a different way of moving through moving through time, moving through space, with this inner knowing, this deep and beautiful trust in the universe. Just there. And I'm going to place this one on your third eye. I just love placing this one on the third eye. It kind of fits perfectly right there. Like in the V of your eyebrows. This was one of the first stones I ever got. This exact one. Many years ago. Very special. So I'll place this on your third eye. Beautiful, beautiful. You're doing such a good job. Okay, now let's do a little bit of clearing. Let's clear some of this energy here. I think we need to just release. Release some of this energy. Release some of this energy that might be kind of holding you up. That might be making you feel a little bit of, tunnel vision. How glorious is that? The smoke, it's so delicious. Blow away all of your problems. You can help me by doing the same. They go on the train off to nowhere. All your worries are leaving on the train. Can you hear that? Releasing, letting go. We're not holding on anymore. We're not holding on to things that aren't serving us. We're not allowing external stressors to diminish our inner peace. We're just not doing that anymore. We recognize the impact that people and circumstances have on us, and we tend to ourselves. We don't ignore them, but we tend to them. We tend to them. This is what we're doing. And we're just releasing by saying, I see you. Okay, stress. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. I can release. I can release. Sometimes simply by recognizing that we've been holding on to a lot of stress, we can let it go. We can let it go. And just saying right here, right now, right here, right now, I am in alignment with that which I want to call in harmony, balance, relaxation. I give myself space, I give myself time, I give myself support and care to move through this stress and to allow it to melt away. Now I release. Releasing anything that is not serving. To developing a ritual of kind of separating work or, whatever it is that's stressing you out from relaxation is really important. Very often it's work related or relationships. So even having the ability to kind of close the door on whatever that situation is that makes you feel very stressed and overwhelmed. So maybe that just means, and even if you don't, even let's say you have roommates and the relationship with the roommates is kind of stressing you out. Even if that's the case, finding a way, even if that's I had lots and lots of roommates when I was in my 20s, and the main place where I felt like I could kind of have my own time and space was honestly in the bathroom. So taking a shower and just being able to feel the water washing off the day or the night, where I could feel completely alone. But yet, typically that was the place that I could kind of really feel like I could be by myself. I could kind of unwind from the day. So just try to find a sanctuary for yourself. It's a combination of doing that deep inner work, of finding that sanctuary within, but also having actual space and time to just go inward. And this could be 5 minutes in the bathroom. You know what I mean? Even if you don't have the resources, if you're a parent and you're just constantly with your kids, taking 5 minutes while they're having a nap to just center yourself. Receive one of these sessions. Breathe. Place your hands on your heart space and give yourself permission to let all that go just for a moment. So that right here, right now, you can be you. You are you. You are you. This is your time. This is your time. This is your time to relax. To relax. Okay. Nice and clear, nice and cleansed. Let me put this out. What is it that you most want in this moment? How can you give yourself that which you are craving? I love this man. Our incense is still going. I'm just wafting you with those rose petals, helping you to relax, to unwind, to connect more deeply with that inner sanctuary. Let's fill you with this lunar energy of the selenite wands, helping you to reconnect with the cosmos, with the moon, so we can say, yes, here on this planet Earth, in my sphere of consciousness and reality. These things are happening, and my response is stress. However, there's also many other people in my sphere of reality. There are billions of spheres of reality. There are cities and countries. There are continents, oceans, rivers, seas. There are mountains and valleys. There are deserts. There are beaches. And that's just on this planet. But as we go out and extend our consciousness even further, recognizing that there are beautiful energies in the cosmos, that lunar energies are there to help us shift into the yin aspect and help us to receive, to relax, to unwind, to rest. I assure you that everything will work out. Everything is working out. Setting your intention is just helping to aim the universal arrow, and it will always hit its target. Once you set your intention, it will always hit its target. So trusting in the process, even when it feels like things aren't working out. That just means that there's an opportunity to learn something that's going to help you get to that life of your dreams. That you need to learn something or become someone or shift into a new way of thinking, feeling, or believing in order to step into your dream life. Step into the outcome that you desire. But it's all here, it's all waiting. You are ready. You are free. You are peaceful. You are calm. Everything is working out. Everything is working out. Everything is working out for your highest, best self. Let's seal in all of this energy with our rattle, and we will thicken your aura so that you're nice and protected, and there's this healthy, supportive, buoyant aura that's protecting you. That's a boundary between you and those external stressors. That you are safe within this cocoon of comfort and support. Slow your breathing. Now we are shifting into this gentle, receptive mood. We are calm and we are relaxed. Slow breathing and release. You are divine. You are connected. You are expressive. You are loved. You are strong. You are creative and emotionally balanced. You are safe. You are safe. Sink into that inner knowing and trust it. Trust that you are safe. Safe and protected. Whole, free, calm, supported, and relaxed. Good job. Thank you so much for joining me. You can stay here as long as you'd like in the Reiki room. I'm sending you so much love and support. I'm just so grateful for you. Take really good care of yourself, okay? Just promise that you'll take good care of yourself. And until we meet again, be so well, okay? Namaste. Hello, my lovely, lovely patrons. This session is going to be all about just like sending love into the hands. Our palms are these like entry and access points for so many different energies to flow in. So doing Reiki hand massages I find really helpful. So soothing. So I'm just going to be sending this energy towards you. I love using things from nature to send healing energy. You know I love using things like driftwood, stones, all the earthly elements. I love using water as a healing element. Good. So sending that love towards you, and see if you can just maybe breathe it in. Fill yourself up with that gorgeous, loving energy. Imagine the aroma just swirling in and flowing all through your body. Which can be directed and channeled with laser-like precision to help you accomplish tasks and achieve objectives. Cool. This is going to be a really powerful time for you. 2 super empowering cards. You have this fiery energy, and you have like the earth and the roots and the ancestors. It's like star and earth and fire. Find as comfortable a position as you can. Maybe close your eyes. You could lie down, whatever feels right for you. And let's begin today with gratitude. Whatever position you find yourself in, bring to heart one thing for which you